Welcome to my channel, bro. Red Chakra. If you like this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, show support, you know what I'm saying? Got the crystals on, you feel me? Half my hair red, you know what I'm saying? It's not the red that I really wanted, but it's good for the time being, you know what I'm saying? I wanted a different red, like a brighter red, you know? Red is my favorite color. The color red represents power, assertion, creation, energy, vitality, fire and desire, love, all that, bro. The color red represents a greater version of myself. The root chakra is the most important chakra in my opinion because this is the foundation to spiritual growth. This is where your kundalini energy is stored at. So the root chakra is very important, you know. So that's why I like the color red. That's my favorite color. And plus, that was my dad's favorite color. And he was affiliated with that color, you know what I'm saying? So I seen a lot of that color, and I love that color, you know? So, that's why I dyed it red. But I also want to talk about this video. It's saying that I'm free, right? Now, when I talk about that I'm free, I'm talking about, like, what the hell? When I say I'm free, it's about, like, spiritually, right? So, all my life, depression, I deal with a lot of that. That stuff runs through my family, so of course, it was up to me. I want to break that generational curse when it comes to my kids, if I ever have kids, but, it just runs through, so it's like, it's not really my fault, if you understand, but just something I had to deal with, but I'm breaking through that stuff. Not saying life is easy, but, I'm learning. I'm not, bro, listen to me, bro. A wise person knows that he knows nothing. So even me being happy, spiritually doing spiritual work and stuff, I'm not all the way there. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? It's never over. Type shit. But I want to talk about like being free, right? So all my life I've basically been depressed a lot, and it was a lot of different things that contributed to that. But the main thing that slowed me down was caring about what people thought about me, and that wasn't even my fault because whenever I tried to be myself and I tried to be free, weirdos would bring me down. Like, bro, school, bro, there's nothing wrong with school for certain people. You go to get a career you want, whatever. My knife hanging out. Oh shit. So hold on. No, I don't think y'all even seen that, but my knife hanging out. Can't let nobody see that shit. But gotta be protected. But what I was saying, I've been depressed all my life, bro, and there's been a lot of different things that gave me depression. But the main thing was that people wouldn't let me be free. Like, cause whenever I tried to wear certain things, like certain brands, or just be a certain way, people always had a problem with that, and they will always talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a loving person, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Anybody would tell you that I'm a good person. Anybody would tell you I got a good heart, type shit. I've always been a good person. It's just how it is. It's how my soul is. Let me get back on track. So all niggas did was always bring me down. Like it was just crazy. Like I would want to wear certain clothes, right? Now I wanted to wear. I just wore clothes, like whatever my mom and dad could give me is what I wore. Niggas talk shit, the popular niggas, the niggas that got demons manifested to them and shit, It's a war, bro. It's a war. It's a war. It's been a war all my life. And all my life, bro, I've been having to deal with niggas talking about me because I'm being myself. Like, nobody want to be like everybody. Well, some people want to be like everybody else. And I got influenced to be that way only because me being myself is what got me destroyed in school. Because niggas will always talk they shit and they would bother me. So, like, niggas just would never leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like I will be wearing like um I'd be wearing probably no name brand clothes or certain type of polo shirts like Polo Assassin, regular shit. Like at a point in time, I was not caring about what I wore. It was just me go to school, come home, play the game, like the young nigga lifestyle. That's who I was. Like go to school, get my good grades, type shit, whatever. Come home, play the game, you know, and niggas will always talk shit about me, and I used to have weird thoughts back in the days, like hurting people because they talked shit, but I just didn't ever want to do it because my dad taught me to do better, type shit. He taught me to always get good grades and stuff like that. So I will always hold back because I will always not put myself in jeopardy or my future in jeopardy because I didn't want to fail my parents, what they wanted for me. They wanted me to get good grades, and if I would have gotten a fight, I would get suspended, type shit, and then I wouldn't be able to get my grades I would possibly not get to where I want to be. So I just always want to be cool in front of I want to be cool in my parents' eyes, so I never got myself into drama and bullshit. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So I had to take a lot of shit, basically. I had to just take a lot of shit. I just didn't want to fight. I didn't want to do all that because my thoughts was already weird enough. The shit I would think about, was kind of twisted, but I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to just be cool. But like, niggas will always talk shit because I was just my own person. I was not like everybody else. I wasn't wearing Jordans or like everybody else, all the new Jordans, all the new, like, bro, just wasn't that person. I never was. And my parents didn't want to raise me that way. You feel me? So at a point in time, I was just living life normal, Then heat start coming. People start talking shit. That's where depression started. In the majority, or if that portion of my life where I was happy, it was because I was being myself, not caring what people think, just doing me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just wearing my own stuff wherever I want to be, being my own person, right? So niggas got me depressed because they wouldn't close their mouth, right? So then, hold on. So niggas wouldn't close their mouth, so that gave me depression. So then it got even worse because as I wanted to be like other people, I wasn't really able to do that because my parents wasn't about to go for buying me all the bullshit, So that even made it worse. My mind started changing to a new paradigm of something that I didn't need to get involved with, and I wasn't able to get that. Not saying we was broke or nothing, or we're broke, but my parents was not fucking with that. My dad was not fucking with that. He was basically the head of the household, and he was not fucking with me, or just everybody being a certain way, He wasn't fucking with that. He always wanted us to be different, and he damn sure helped that out because I wouldn't be here today without him. He told me everything. He told me I was a god before anybody ever did. He told me that Jesus and that shit was fake, and he told me about the government being bullshit. And me having that knowledge and stuff, I continued to seek more truth, and I became a better version of myself. I woke up to spirituality back in 2018, and I woke up to this world and shit back in like 2014. Like, this shit was years ago. Because he taught me this shit at a young age. I had to learn a lot, bro. So he did a lot for me. And he always wanted to teach me stuff because he didn't want me to be like everybody else. He wanted me to simply be myself, basically, and be different. So, with that being said, bro, he helped me. Getting back to the story, man, I'm just getting off track, just talking, you feel me? So depression came when I wanted to start being like everybody else, and I couldn't get what everybody else had. You feel me? Everybody else had all this shit, and I wanted it, and I was not supposed to be in that paradigm or that train of thought because it was not it was not my destiny. You feel me? Hold up, it's an apple tree and shit. Look, that's a whole apple. But back in that time, bro, I was depressed because I couldn't get what was not for me. If that makes sense. So I was depressed as hell. And it got worse and it was just getting worse because people would keep talking. I would keep wanting this shit. You know, it just kept going, kept going, kept going. Like, it was just getting harder. Because niggas don't let people be their own person. That's the problem with the world. People don't let people be their own person. That's the problem. Everybody want people to be a certain way. It's like a zombie apocalypse or a robot invasion, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The world is so fucked up because nobody lets people be their own person. I'm my own person. I wear my crystals, you feel me? I dye my hair red, nigga. I'm not like other people. Now, you know, people dye their hair, you know, but I'm not doing it for designs. You know, I do it for my own reason. I know the meaning behind the color red. You know what I'm saying? Red is a powerful color. And I got these crystals to help to harness my energy and give me God or let me add on to my God-like energy and help me out, you know what I'm saying? These crystals help with different aspects of myself. I'm not wearing these for designs, bro. I'm wearing them because they help me with my spiritual side. It helped me stay sane. It helped me stay cool, you know what I'm saying? It helps different parts of myself. And I gotta continue to strive spiritually because that depression stuff is basically in my DNA. It's in my bloodline, so, you know, so I gotta stay cool. I gotta try. So, the world is fucked up because nobody lets people be their own person. And with me, I needed, or wait, hold on, before I say that, right? So 2018 spiritual awakening couldn't grow because school, simple, same shit over and over. So I couldn't grow because of school, but eventually 2020 happened. Niggas was in the house. I didn't have a job. It was the summertime, taking care of my dad. He was sick, you know, RP to him. Dumb days. So I was growing spiritually. I wasn't around niggas. I was at home. I cut everybody off for myself because this is what I needed. It's not no disrespect or nothing. It was just what it was. Cause I would have died. Cause I would have killed myself. You know, I had them thoughts. I've been there. This shit is in my blood to be depressed. You know, that's the sad thing about it. So, you know, it is what it. Things happen. Self-harm, commit self-harm, wanting to drink bleach, having weird thoughts. You know, all types of shit. Trying to choke myself, everything, bro. Shit was crazy. But 2020 happened. Niggas was at home, and I started teaching myself self-love. You know, and it did not come in the form of buying myself shit, spoiling myself. No, it came in the form of meditation. Me getting in tune with my inner spirit, because this world is all about being attached to the physical, but I have to get in tune with my inner spirit to actually grow. Like meditation, controlling my mind, understanding that I'm a God. Like my dad did teach me that at a young age, but this time I was actually able to understand it because I was connected with my true spirit. You know, I have to get away from the physical. You feel me? That's the main thing. I got away from my physical self and dived deeper inside. Start healing myself with meditation, controlling my mind, controlling my brain, telling myself that I'm beautiful type shit. I used to hate looking at the mirror. Like, bro, I remember all them times, bro, I used to be at home, right? I used to be at home, sad and depressed type shit because I probably got rejected or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a car just backing up. Bro, this shit is weird. The car just backing up slowly for no apparent reason. But, all right, man, look at this shit. All right, so, I remember looking in the mirror. I remember the days I used to be crying, looking in the mirror, thinking like I'm ugly. I'm, type shit. using negative words on myself, putting even worse magic spells on myself type shit. So back in the days, right? So I would it's a lot of people with shit weird. So yeah. So I would be using negative spells on myself. I need to get my knives ready because this shit look weird. So I remember back in the days. Hold on, bro. I don't know what these niggas is on. So back in the days, right? Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by unknown assailants. If somebody run up on me, they get killed. Simple. But back to what I was saying, right? I remember looking in the mirror saying negative things about myself, hating myself, wanting to choke myself, actually trying to choke myself, hitting myself against the wall type shit. Like it was so deep. But now, 2020, I was able to get away from people and start learning how to love myself. Like it didn't come in the form of buying myself shit. Back to what I was saying, right? So all my life I've been depressed, basically, saying negative stuff, doing all that shit. So I learned self-love by meditating and basically getting in tune with myself. You feel me? I could have died because I had some thoughts and I almost did a lot of shit. So I could have died. Basically, long story short. So I stayed alive by spirituality. Spirituality is not, you know, it's not a religion type thing. Spirituality is basically getting in tune with your spirits, getting in tune with your inner spirit. So that's what I did. So now I'm just being myself. And as I began to change the way I think, the world around me changed, you know. I start being much happier. I start growing as a person, you feel me? I just start growing the best way the way I was supposed to. And it all resulted because I got in tune with got my spirit. You feel me? I got away from the physical and got in tune with the spiritual. Meditation, you know, getting out in nature, getting in the sun, learning about the chakras, learning a lot of stuff, bro. That's how I grew, you know. Nobody woke me up to spirituality. I literally woke up to it because I was going through certain things. I was going through certain things and I wanted answers and I went for answers and I learned. That's the only way. Nobody told me, hey, bro, look up spiritual knowledge. No, I learned about this shit on my own back in 2018. You feel me? I've been on it, but it just took time. You feel me? I've been on this stuff. So now look at me, right? Hair is red. I wear crystals. You know, I don't hesitate to present my spirit self. And if you see the shirts that I wear, those stuff represent my higher self. They don't represent. I don't wear Nike or Jordans or any of that, bro. I wear the stuff that I like to wear because it represents my true self, and it represents higher wisdom and knowledge and stuff like that. I don't wear the bullshit no more. And I used to always want it, but as I got in tune with my soul, I don't want it no more because I know it don't matter. It's meaningless. You feel me? So bro, what you got to do is be free. Learn to be free. What we got to do is stop caring about what other people think, and what also people got to do is stop destroying other people based on how they want to carry themselves. You know, like to be real with you, right? I'm talking about like, or you see somebody in school that wears this, oh, let me talk my shit, you know, stuff like that. We don't need to do that no more. But when they come to me on this channel talking about like, oh, you certain stuff don't matter, I'm trying to tell you the real, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff that people think is real is not real, and it don't really matter. Like when I tell you, oh, you don't got to wear all this stuff to impress people. I'm not trying to diss on. I mean, you probably want to impress people and stuff. I mean, but hey, you do what you want. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So but even me when I get on certain things, right? I'm trying to tell people the real. Saying, oh, you got on Polo Assassin or whatever. You're not real. You corny. That's not real, bro. Whatever. But I mean, but if you're a person that like Jordans and you like whatever, You can like it. I'm not saying there's nothing actually wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, nobody should be living their life dissing on other people of how they want to live their life. You don't want to just judge people because you can see a prostitute and be like, oh, you a whore type shit. But she probably, that's all she got to survive. I mean, like, you really never know. But some things can be said, like, if you see a girl that's an Insta model, whatever, or she one of those, put her body on social media. She want to be glorified by social media. I'm not gonna sit here and diss on you. I mean, I could understand, like, or I could say something like, you know, like think about it like this, right? You see an Insta model, she live a certain life. She think all them likes is gonna help her, type shit. I mean, I don't want to judge you because you live your life, honestly, but I would like to tell you, like, that's not the way, because it's not real love, and it's not gonna do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's the real, but you gotta be able to understand the difference. Like, telling the insta model that there's a better way to love herself. You don't gotta put your body on there like that. That can actually help and change, because she living her life a certain way. And I don't want to judge. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's corny. I mean, I do think it's corny, but I'm not gonna sit here and just destroy your mind because of it. I mean, you gotta destroy people's minds with the truth sometimes, but hey, you just live you, and I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna tell you this, but you just do you. I'm not gonna judge you because I got my own life to attend to. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just understand the balance between it. Like, you don't want to sit here and bully on somebody who being themselves, but hey, if that's who you want now, with Instagram model, if showing your body and doing all that shit is yourself, then go ahead. I'm not gonna judge you, even though it's not the right way when you become smarter. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna judge you. Fuck it. Just be you. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you can judge when it comes to judging, right? It's a certain way you could do it, and it's a way you can't really, or you shouldn't really do it. I hope you understand what I mean in this video. Like, be free, live your life how you want to live it, but just be yourself, bro. Be yourself, and stop worrying about what people think. Sometimes you could judge somebody, like, when they're going down the wrong path type shit. That's actually real. Oh, I want to wear my own clothes. I wear fake polo and I wear what I want to wear. Now, judging somebody because of that, that's not, no, because it's just clothes. But if you see somebody, a prostitute or a whore or something like that, you could tell them, you can judge them and tell them certain stuff to help. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to understand the difference, bro. But just be free. Don't worry about what people think. Just love yourself and be the best version of yourself and grow and become a stronger spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. This we got to do. You know what I mean? Just be yourself, and that's how I escape depression. Being myself, not caring about what people think. Literally.